Let's meet your home team. At the small forward position, number 46, Artem Kozlov. Man in the middle, number 45, Mark Williams. At the point guard position, number 5, Ben. At the other guard position, number 20, TJ Hampton. The other forward, number 41, Roy Colma. The head coach of your home team. Let's hear it for your home team.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood up.
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got the prodigy. ABC is out there with Griffin. And there's Gordon. And it's West in at the 3 spot. Hampton out there with Little General. Then it's Williams. And there's B-Train. And some organizations, RJ, unfortunately know they'll have to make big changes in the offseason. So with that being said, what's it like for players on those teams at this stage of the season?
For a lot of people, there's an understanding that this is now a job. You're not out here playing for fun. You're out here proving your value to other teams, to other coaches. And don't forget, the coaches, sometimes they're the first ones to go.
Here's the prodigy. For 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Mann. Here's Kolomak. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
To the wing. Griffin inside. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And it's Gordon missing. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Kozlov. Here's Hampton. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Hampton.
Free throw drops for Hampton. Here's the prodigy. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. For 3, West. That shot no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Hampton. Count it. Good. Hampton's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's the prodigy to stop the run. No good from Ross.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The offensive rebound. Here's Kozlov. Tries yet again. He lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that.
Possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul.
That one is off.
Shooting
Wow,
for the away
what, did
team.
he have something in his eye on that shot?
Number 3.
Good on the second free throw. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Ross, that's good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Man passes to Beatron. At the elbow, Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I
Second
tell you
team
what, he
foul.
earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Going inside, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Man. 11 points last game. Sweet little floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's the prodigy. Griffin kicks it to West. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Scooped up. Man, out of hand on it. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Williams against Griffin. Over Williams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Kozlov. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive
Away
play.
team.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Dub. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And he lobs it up. West against Jennings. West outside, off target with his 3. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Watson's shot is good.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Shot on the wing, and he knocks down the jumper. 8 points for the prodigy.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
He had a nice open look right there.
He's coming to work ready to ball. Hitting 3 of his first 4 shots, okay.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
And with the
Second
offense
team
getting
foul.
right to the rim, at least
Shooting
they saved the
for away
layup.
team. Daniels. shots.
He's off on the second out of the gates here at around 50%. And that one's good. The dude.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
A prodigy, no good. Jennings against West. Shot from the wing. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's the prodigy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the dude.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's hauled in by Dub. 1:56 left in the first. Here's Shepard, and it's denied. West against Jennings. To the right side. Here's Davidson. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Having a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. The prodigy passes to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Dub. 18 feet out. Now Watson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
ABC's checked in for Miracle Man. Here's the prodigy. 8 points for him. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Siakam against Oakley. Siakam passes to the dude. Here's Hampton. Banked in off the glass. Hampton's got 9.
David, number 4.
26 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the paint, Daniel. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's the dude. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got his 2nd basket.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
The prodigy passes to Dub. Plays it up and banks it in. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 16. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, make some noise for your dance please.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Featuring out there with Williams. Then there's Hampton. And then it's Little General.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
They've got Dub. Oakley is out there with ABC. And there's Gordon. And it's the prodigy in at the point guard.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Williams looking over the floor. Loads it up for Williams. Blows the alley-oop. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Away team, Griffin, West.
Griffin kicks to Gordon. Takes the three. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's man. Pass to B-Train. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. B-Train's got 6. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Here's B-Train. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, 0 for 5. West with a wide open look. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
A shot by Hampton with no one around. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's the prodigy. He's got 10. Out to West. Fires the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to man. Here's Kolomas, grabs the board.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Gordon dishes to West. Gordon kicks to Ross. He feeds it to West. Five to shoot. Back to Ross. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Watson is checked in for Williams. Ross no good on the free throw. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, man gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Up top, Ross. West outside. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, third team foul.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
The away team.
Daniels, he's checked in for Ross. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's man. A look of attack right now averages nearly 12 points a game. Jennings with the steal. Here's Kolomak, and that one is stuffed right through.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 10. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guys still shaking. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. There's the pass to the dude. Lots of room. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
No one near Jennings as he lets it fly from outside off the mark. Pass to West. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound. And Dub gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Mann. No good on the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon. Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Shoots from 14. They get it back. The second effort. Dub, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And good that time. 6 points for Little General.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Dub. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got his 4th rebound in this one. A floater. The dude misses. You get a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Oakley passes to Dub. 1:33 left in the first half. Oakley. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's the dude. His last outing, he had 8 points. Four on the shot clock. Pass to Mann. Goes up on the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. Mann's got 8 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. TBC's checked in for Miracle Man.
On the floor for your home team.
55 seconds left now here in the second. West misses.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And that one's good. The dude.
Assistant. Man.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here is West. He has 7. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Mann. Pass to Davidson. Shot clock at 6. Mann passes to Davidson. Here's Siakam. Yep, that one goes. Siakam's got his first 2 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, 5th team foul.
And that one misses.
For the away team, number 20, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Hampton with the ball. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
51.
They lead by 18.
33.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy reps. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from the monster.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Little general out there with Hampton. And there's B-Train. Then it's Williams. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And he lays it straight in. Williams has got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction. Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Williams with the block. Down low. Then Tidy gets the jumper to fall. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
He takes it in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Mann. 8 points for him. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Loads it up for Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's the prodigy. 14 points for him. Kept alive. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Williams gets the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. West outside. And the stuff by West.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's man, and there's the pass to B-Train. That one falls. B-Train's got 10 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Kicks to West. Pulls up on the wing, and the shot goes in. West has got 4 this quarter. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Hampton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And he makes the first. Oakley's checked in for Griffin. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Passes to Hampton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. Free throw drops for Hampton. Smooth checked in for B-Train. Both good from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's the prodigy. He's got 14. Steps back and shoots. He can't get that one. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 6.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Hampton. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's the prodigy. On the 3 off target.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Hampton. Not this time. Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. West. That shot off.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping him behind.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
It's good on the putback.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's the prodigy. 16 points for him. Outside Oakley. To the left wing. Pass to the prodigy. The shot's good on the assist by West. 18 points for the prodigy.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Tries from 16. Here's Shepard. Siakam pulls it in. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And they recover it. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Hits it from three-point range. Siakam's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's man. He's got 8. Williams inside. Oakley's there. Here's Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Daniels is checked in for West. No good on the 2nd free throw. Doing it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Here's Tubb, and he makes that one. Tubb's got 7.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's the dude. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's the prodigy, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Frazier, he's checked in for a little general. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. The dude, and no good. Being 40% from the field. And they're pushing it up. Oakley passes to the prodigy. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
And Jennings drops them both. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Tubb, no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Four seconds left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both. Here's B-Train. It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got McMillan. He's there with the waiter, and it's Batista in at the center. Jennings against McMillan. Jennings can't get it to go. Shepard. Frazier covering. McMillan passes to Shepard. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. McMillan's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Kolomak, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. To the wing right side. Now the pass to Shepard. A 3-ball. It's good from long range.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Jennings passes to Beecham. One-on-one fast break. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Drills the baseline jumper. B-Train's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Passes it to Batista. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And here's Jennings outside. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. B-Train's shot is good. B-Train's got 10 points here in the second half.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Jacks up a 3. Nice shot by McMillan.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jennings.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's the prodigy, the 3. They get it back. Griffin kicks it to West. A three-pointer is right on target.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
They double him with West. Man passes to Beatrice. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Pass to Man. Pass to Beatrice. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 16. And it's good off the back rim and in. B-Train's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Here's Gordon. Griffin trying to get open. That's tipped. Kozlov defended by West. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Here's the prodigy. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's the prodigy. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Man. The pass to Davidson, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Home team ball.
Here's Man. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Team ball.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's the prodigy. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. The prodigy's got 21. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. He kicks it to Gordon. Passes it to Griffin. Here's the prodigy, and it's blocked. Pass to Hampton. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Launches a 3. Here's Kolomak, a fader. Takes it inside, and the dunk by Hampton.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Here's Gordon, and he comes up with the deuce. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night. Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Hampton. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Man passes to Hampton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
So it's the visitors now. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Daniels dishes to Johnson. Kicks to Daniels. Tries again. Siakam pulls it in. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Basket counts.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Hampton. Stolen. Now Daniels. He dishes it to Johnson. Here's Batista. Misses the shot. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you later.